Alright my friends, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another fresh episode of Megaquarium. We're back here again in this part of the facility and we're going to continue to improve it basically, ladies and gents. If you missed last episode and you didn't know how all of this came about, the link is above my friends for you now to go and get caught up. But yeah, we're going to continue with this area. I've got plans basically for this area. I think we need some cash. We have a challenge that we can do to inject some cash into the facility. We definitely need to probably get rid of these in the long run and add a mega version of that to basically make this a bit more efficient, and I think that we could probably use the filtration off of this as well to service the tank that I'm going to add to basically try and get us some money. It's all going to look very, very nice once it's all said and done. And also, I want to try and get the seahorses into the facility in today's episode as well. I believe they are warm water, so if we could add the seahorses maybe this side, it might make a bit more sense. I do still think we need aquarium along here, but whether or not we do that today, I am not sure. So yeah, first things first, let's go over here. We are also going to be doing a cuttlefish tank as well. I think that's going to be a great addition. But yeah, the lump sucker. So basically, 4 lump suckers, they got to be in the tank for 3 minutes, survive, and we get this nice big cash injection. So if we say yes, we initially get this 5,200, then we're going to get more money once it's done. We do already have 1 lump sucker in the facility, so we only really need to do a tank with 3 in. I'm not sure. Could the lump sucker and the cuttlefish go together? They're both cold water species. The thing is, these will eat animals of 1 to 5 when they're fully grown. I did not mean to do that. They get to 13 when fully grown. I'm going to have to check the lump sucker's stats, but they might be able to go together. They might. That would be a lot easier if they could go together. It would make a bit more sense. But yeah, let's take a look first. So yeah, we've got to do this lump sucker thing because we just need to inject some money into the facility. We spent so much money last episode on this huge tank that we kind of left ourselves a little short. So they could go together. We'd have to wait until the lump sucker are fully grown before we were to introduce our cuttlefish. They'll eat starfish and crustaceans, but they will leave those guys alone. Okay, so we need 30 there and then 26, so we're looking at 56. We need a tank of at least 56 in size to be able to do this the way we want to do it. Okay, so that's fine, at least I know that. So let's have a look at the tanks. Let's see which one we want to go with. I am potentially thinking about a deep observer tank and we put it over here into the facility that way. That's what I'm thinking. We basically leave a free gap and we pull it out a little. So what size are they so they're 36 in size. I wonder how big they are if you come out one and go a long one. We will now find out. 64, so that's enough space, isn't it? I hope it is. I hope that's enough space. I'm sure I worked it out that is enough space. We are actually going to link this to this. It does mean the filtration is going to get all out of whack once we start adding fish and things like that, but yeah, it is what it is. We're going to add some space back here as well. That costs money. I forget that costs money as well. I'm a bit of an idiot because last episode I was doing that for fun, wasn't I, as well? So yeah, we've got that. So let's put that in. I've still got the sniffles like I had last episode. This weather, as I've been saying last episode and in most of my videos recently, is just insane in the UK at the moment. 30 plus degrees daily it's been. So there we go. There's our free lump sucker. We already had one. I'll build a tank with 4. I'm going to do that then. I'll build a tank with 4 and I'll probably sell one of them off, or sell a couple of them off even at a later date. We're just basically going to do this to fulfill the challenge. and then once the challenge is fulfilled, we won't worry about this any longer. But yeah, they require some rockage, so that does rock and plant, and that's just prettier, I guess. So let's just do that. That's just a bit prettier, isn't it? So let's put that in, and they require mussels, so mussel dispenser, let's bang that there. And we're gonna, just to make this easier, is we're just gonna extend this work zone basically. I'm gonna just extend it in all that space there, and job's a good one basically. And we're gonna press the play button and let this do its work, let this do its ting, earn us that dosh, and then we can go about our day of getting rid of a couple of those guys, getting out cuttle fishing, and then getting a mega one on the back there. But yeah, as you can see, the fish are growing in here pretty quick. The cod are going to get big, so you know, there's going to be some huge fish in here. But let me take you down to guest level so you can really appreciate this in all of its glory, everybody. But yeah, I think we need to theme the background of it. It is a bit blue at the moment. I think we might theme the background of this one, as I have gone quite heavy on the theming inside. Yeah, you look the other way and there's fish both sides. But yeah, it's a pretty cool aquarium, that one. I do like it a lot. But yeah, we'll just get these lump suckers done, and then we're going to concentrate on some other stuff as well. Now, the big one is getting the seahorses in today. That's what I really want to do. Seahorses are just such a cool animal, aren't they? So they kind of have to be on their own. They get to 4 in size. So if we had... okay, that's cool. That's done. The wobbegong's done. Let's just crack on with the next fish. So yeah, they 4 in size, so a pair's 8, so 2 pairs is 16. So we don't need a huge aquarium for these guys. And I was thinking of doing something like this. Over here. Just a basic tank, but then we want people to observe them, don't we? I'm a bit stuck. A bit stuck at what I do with them. I want them to be a species tank, you know, like I don't really want to go too crazy. That's done. Rank 8, so let's do the U tank next. Let's just continue to get the rank 8 stuff done. Yeah, I didn't want to go too crazy with their tank. I just wanted it to be quite a small tank if I could possibly get it that way. I might. So that's as big as that goes, is it? What if we do a lagoon tank? What if we do a lagoon tank like so? Might not be the best tank to do seahorses in, but I think it just, the space, it fills the space nicely. It's probably not a good reason to do a tank a certain way, but that's how I'm selling it to myself. That temperature is going to have to go up, so we are going to have to deal with that. So I'm going to pause a sec. There we go. The money is in the bank. That's helped us massively. It really has 16,000 in the bank. So that's exactly what we wanted. And it's exactly the reason why I did it as well. She is nearly maxed out on the fixing, which is amazing to see. So, yeah. We're just waiting for the lump sucker then to get fully grown. Once they're fully grown, we'll probably sell a couple of them off, get the cuttlefish in there. That'll be another species added to the aquarium, which is amazing. But let's continue to work on our seahorse aquarium. So I'm going to go with 2 pairs. They're going to have a lot of space in here. Yeah, a lot of space. I'm going to go with another pair. It's just a ridiculous amount of space that they're going to have in that aquarium once they're fully grown. But yeah, let's do that. So plants. I know seahorse like really into like long grass, aren't they? Long grassy type sort of stuff. I think that's what I'm going to go with. What do we go with? The eelgrass, maybe? Oh, that's going to be a bit of a push. So no, we're not going to go with the eelgrass. Let's delete that. We need stuff that's going to fill the bottom of the tank, basically. So... only does 5. Holy cow. That would be 10, and then we'd have to find something that did... that only does 5 as well. That does 9. Okay, we get that in. And then... we'll get a couple of bits of kelp in it. It doesn't look exactly like the tidiest, does it? But it'll do for the purpose it is serving. We're going to get another. I'm going to get another person doing the feeding down here. I think we're going to need it because this is like specialist feeding now that we're going to require for the seahorses, and I'm going to put their stuff over this side. So find that feeding. So yeah, we need plankton because you feed this stuff needs to be fed plankton. Basically, you do make more work for yourself when you have to do this, but yeah, it's worth it in the long run. I'm going to get another stick, and we'll get another feeding stick for the person who comes down here. So we are going to try and find another member of staff to do this. We've got to sort these filters out first, though. Just got to sort these out. So what did we go with? I think we went with the biggest combi that we could have done. So it's just going to be a case of adding a heater rather than anything else, because it is just the heat, isn't it, that needs... yeah, it's just the heat that needs taking up. Not even a lot. So I reckon we'll get away with a small one. Yeah, there we go. Nice job. That was easy enough, wasn't it, to sort out? So that's that done. So that's all that done. Right, I wanted to hire a number. Speak, Daniel. We need to hire another member of staff to do feeding. 2, feeding 3. We can find one that's got feeding 4. That would be great. I don't think we're gonna. No. Feeding. No, that was fixing. So yeah, we're just gonna hire you. Your precision's not the greatest, but just gonna have to do. So let's bring you down here and then assign your zone to 10. And then we're going to get you your feeding stick, and then turn all of this stuff off because you don't really need to worry about any of that. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. And yeah, away we go. So there we go. We got our seahorses in. So she should be off to do that. I'm going to make that priority because these guys are going to need feeding. And then yeah, we're going to sort this filter out in a moment as well. So the seahorse... oh, why does it always do this? Why does it always do this? Because if I say I'd be glad to do it, yeah, okay, that's fine then. That is fine because we've already done it. But you will find with this game, when you add a species, then it will give you this opportunity to do like a task. But sometimes it's like it requires you to do so much more than you've already added, and it is a little bit of a pain. But yeah, we're really concentrating on this area of the aquarium at the moment, and I am aware of that, and I do apologise if you want to look at other areas of the aquarium, but I'm just trying to get sort of like a new area added. Because essentially we're just trying to work to level 12. We're trying to unlock everything in this series and see what sort of aquarium we end up with at the end. Because really, it's, a lot of it is just kind of manically putting, you know, things in place. And the thought process isn't really like the greatest. He's doing that feeding. This one needs doing though. I might add another supplement over here so they're all together. Ripshore catfish is done, and last one is the giant hatchet fish. The fish would have been researched so quickly when you consider we've got to get to 4,450. Yeah, that's been done very quickly. Calcium reactor, t-shirt shelved, some interesting stuff in there. Ah, the dwarf crocodile, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. That's going to be great to add in our little sort of reptile sort of section up there, which is very different. Sea horses all floating about in here, loving life, absolutely loving life. Lump suckers, how long do they take to get fully grown? Or do they not grow? I swear they grow. I swear they do. They get bigger, don't they? Oh, we'll just have to wait. We'll just have to wait. Okay, that's fine. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Feeding. But yeah, money. We got money in the bank, which was the most important thing at the minute. It really was. Right, that's done. We've got one more thing to do in rank 8, and then we can really concentrate on rank 9. This guy is probably going to get moved over into this once these are fully grown. There should be enough room. I basically need the cod to get fully grown, so then I know how much room that I've got. Hold on a minute. Spawn could not grow up. Ah, yeah, because insufficient space. That's fine. Everything's just basically food in that tank now. But yeah, these guys are busy up here because this is a lot of fish to keep fed, and there's some real, there's some real hardcore feeding as well. All need specialist feeders, so no surprise really that it's quite a tough job to keep on top of it. But we're not getting the guests up here that I would have hoped, unfortunately. I was really trying to force them through this tank and around here, but I don't really think that's working the way that I wanted it to. So yeah, because this is where we're going to get a lot of people, like a lot of sort of like rep and a lot of research and whatnot if people were to come down here, but we just don't seem to be doing it, unfortunately. Leveling those guys up beautifully. All these staff are working very hard down here, staying on top of it. Oh look, you can see how much like science we get just when one person comes down here and looks at these tanks. Maybe I need to add stuff like food and things like that. Would that help people come down here a bit more? Seating? I'm not sure. Let's let's have a go. Let's add some stuff and see if it helps. We're going to go over a fizzy drinks machine because we've got a coffee machine not far away. Also going to go, I think, chocolate, because again we've got this here. So let's put those two things in. I think maybe some more benches might help. It might help. So put a bench either side there, and let's put one there just for now, just to kind of mask that area off. But yeah, I think the more stuff you've got like that, potentially the more likely people are to come down into these areas. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just kind of guessing at the moment. What else have we got? We could put a podium in. All the fish are done. Okay, that's amazing. So what are we going to get the best? We're going to get loads of research if they do talk on them, but if they did that on the lump sucker, that would be amazing as well. Again, apologies for the noise outside, guys. I can't have the windows shut at the minute because of how hot it is. So massive apologies for that background noise. Those dogs are very annoying. I think they've just got themselves a new puppy, and so he sets the dog off. I think it's the house over the back of ours. The dog's always been a bit noisy, but now there's a new bark that we've we've identified, and yeah, it's very, very annoying. So, right, where are we at here? So all the lump sucker have grown, which is something we wanted to happen. So we're probably going to sell 2 of those off. Get rid of those. Peter. Oh, let's do your feeding, because you're probably doing that. So are the cod full grown yet? The Atlantic cod, they are 10 in size. Cannot grow until requirements are fulfilled. Ah, so the water quality. That water quality is holding them back. Ah, okay. Let's get this sorted then. I have a feeling if I delete these 2 out and I just put this one in, that will be enough to get the job done. Oh my god, no it isn't. That's unbelievable. Okay then. That, oh my, delete that. This is insane how much filtration this thing requires. What about that one? Nope. Okay. Right, there's only one thing for it then. Is to move that there and then get one of them. Jesus Christ, that's going to take some maintenance. I might have to get another mechanic down here as well, because that's just going to take so much maintenance to stay on top of that. Let's do that. Let me just check this zone a minute. Zone 10. Yeah, we're going to get one more. I'm going to get one more. Higher. Someone who's really good at fixing. Please let there be someone who's really good. And there's not. 2 was the best you were going to get. Okay, brilliant. Right, we're going to hire Jim. Unbelievable. Yeah, and yeah, you crack on, Jim, basically. I am going to leave Jim to do a bit of everything other than the feeding. I don't want him doing that, but he can do the cleaning and stuff. I think that's fair that he can do all this other stuff as well. Ah, dearie me. I didn't realise. I always forget that everything has to be fulfilled for them to reach full potential. But yeah, once they're fully grown, then I know how much room I've got, and if I've got enough room to move this guy over into here, because I really don't like him in that tank over there. Let's just continue with all their doodadge. The seahorse thing has done. That was finished ages ago. So we've got this porcupine river stingray, which is a freshwater species of stingray, which is kind of cool. I like that a lot. Might go and put that guy in. Eats crustaceans, so we need to keep that in mind. Needs an acidic tank, and then we've got these cuttlefish, which I am gonna get in. And then yeah, we can just crack on with this. I'm gonna do the medium beach tank next. So yeah, let's click on here, and I'm gonna sell. Wow, you get a lot of money. Oh, maybe not. Why was I gonna get so much money? Oh, hovered over the wrong thing. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of a couple of these guys, and we are going to introduce our cuttlefish to that aquarium. So we need some more rock in there. So let's Oh, didn't want to do that. I want to pause this a second. Hold on a minute. Oh yeah, the bloody thing would have... There we go. Nightmare. Alright, so let's move that there. Like that. And then I might just go with another one, because that'll do it, won't it? Yeah, nice. That'll do that. So sand eel. Do we have a sand eel anywhere over here? We do there. That's quite the walk, isn't it? Or is it? Is that alright? No, I'm going to leave that. I'm not going to put another one in. Okay, there we go. Lovely job. So yeah, we're getting lots of fish down there. I would imagine would be popular, but it's just trying to get the guests to come down here. Do we let them loop like back here? I really don't know, because then they might not use this tunnel. Yeah, I'm really not sure, but if we were to be able to get the guests down here, I'm sure this would just go crazy. So the cuttlefish are done. We can get rid of those. We can get rid of that. Dean has leveled up, so let's level Dean up. And then we just got the porcupine stingray on there. So I'm going to just check all of this stuff, as I always do every single episode, just to see what we have and haven't got. But the majority of it, I think we are doing pretty well with. Where are we at? We're at about 29 minutes into today's episode. So we got this wobble gong shark, which I think I'm going to place in a bigger a bigger aquarium. My brain is not working today. Yeah, a bigger aquarium, obviously, because it's going to get quite a size, and it does eat. It eats like quite large animals, actually. But yeah, we got all this. Got all this. Yeah, we've done very well, haven't we, to basically place everything on the saltwater side into the aquariums. Are these cod fully grown yet? Come on, cod. Come on, cod. One more day. One more day. And then I know how much room I've got. Because I'd like to pack that tank out, I'm going to be honest. I really, really would. I want it to be a really cool looking aquarium with loads of different species in it. And stuff like that. I think science is actually going to be a bit more important as we work along. So I'm actually going to put one of these in here and link it to this tank. I think that's going to become quite a thing. Quite an issue. So yeah, as you can see, they're all busy feeding. The two feeders are already busy feeding, and then these guys need doing as well. It's just crazy. Someone else is making their way down here. Where did they get that from? Because it's over here. Very strange. Very strange indeed. It's going to take a while to get to level 10, I think, gang. I've got this feeling, but black tip reef shark. Wow, that's going to be so cool. So cool. Yeah, we've kind of spent all of our time in that area, haven't we, down there today. When we have got other species that we could do. I think that's going to tell us that our cod are fully grown. Yes, it has. That's what I was thinking. Cardinal tetra are breeding big time. Oh, hold on. Not kept in acidic water? Oh, dearie. Loads of my animals have died off because they've not... I need to know whereabouts they were. Right, let's pause this a second. Tank 34. What on earth has happened to this tank? I need to know where it is. Right, tank 34. Which one is tank 34? Is it this one? Yeah, Jesus, what's happened then? Someone hasn't been changing the RO units. And the acidity level's gone down and all the fish have died off by the looks of things. Or are about to die off. Or have they died? No, they have. They've all died off. What on earth? Why has someone not stayed on top of that? It's right there. Oh right, okay. I'm going to hire a member of staff, and their sole purpose is going to be staying on top of that. So I'm going to hire Matteo, right? And that is literally going to be his whole purpose in the aquarium, is to do RO units. Nothing else. Just RO units. That might sound a bit extreme, but like, you've just seen what's happened there, gang. I now have to sort that out, that tank as well. So manage fresh water. Matteo, that's your job now, mate. That's mental. I've just lost all of those fish. The sunshine pleco. Right, I'm going to empty that tank of all the fish that are in there, and then I'm going to redo it, basically, because that's a bloody nightmare. That is like a logistical nightmare. Why that has even happened is annoying. Is that Matteo there? I need Matteo. There we go. Boom. Play. Crack on with it, Matteo, please. And straight away walks away from it. That's your job. That's your sole job, is to sort that out. Oh my god, it's infuriating, this game sometimes. Let's sell all these fish. Otherwise they're going to die, and I don't want that to happen. So let's sell all them off. So this guy's going to do it instead, is he? Like, stay on top of things. I have work zones. I introduced work zones so that this would work more efficiently, and it has been anything but. The work zones, if anything, have cocked it up. They've made things worse. Incredible. Can you pop the balloons? Ah, you can't. I'm such a kid. I love it when in games when you can pop the balloons. So I'm going to do this before we sign out today's episode. I'm going to sort this tank out. I'm going to get all the fish back in here. Right, that's back to normal. 96 is the number, is the magic number that we can put in here. 2 angels is 8. They don't get any bigger than that. I might get more in a minute. Rams, they have to be kept in pairs, don't they? So I'm going to have 1 pair of rams to start with. We had cardinals in there. I'm definitely probably going to go with some cardinals again. But I want to see what other fish we've got available. I'm going to have 1 sunshine pleco because we had one of those before. What else have we got then? The rip shot, that would just munch up everything. There's no way you could put that with cardinals. I don't believe for a minute you could put that with cardinal tetras. It would eat them. Heavily armoured. Cannot be eaten under any circumstances. Immune to the effects of biters. Jesus. I know they get large. Corries, they have to be kept in at least 5s. 5 of them. Unbelievable. Can't believe that happened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to go with 12 cardinal tetras. Or am I? Because now the plant needs to be more. Oh, hold on a minute. Why are you kicking off? Ah, you need 1 more plant. Delete 1? Because the plants were fine before that. Delete 2. Ah, there we go. Nice. And yeah, we've still got space in there, but we do have that sunshine pleco, so I think that's what I'm going to do for now. Is just leave it like that. I might add some more angels in there at a later date, but the plant thing is a problem because you need open space for the corries. So yeah, that's that. What a pain in the backside that was. What an absolute pain in the backside. Really, really hurt us, that did. All because that wasn't being maintained properly. We have an issue over here. This isn't good enough. Water quality over here isn't good enough. Oh my days. I can't stay on top of it at the minute. We've got a bigger nitrate thing now. Let's pause this a second. Delete that. Delete that. Move that. Boom. Get that. Boom. And then is the acidity okay? Seems it, doesn't it? Okay, fine. RO unit, there. Don't fuck it up. Excuse my language. But don't mess it up. Excuse my language so much. I'm so sorry. That's how frustrated I've got. That's how frustrated I've got. That's not like me to swear on the channel. But this is a family channel at the end of the day, so I do apologise. But I'm really embarrassed. I'm sitting here, I've gone bright red now. I'm really, really sorry about that. But yeah, it's really bothered me. That issue with the tank has really, really bothered me. Seahorses have all fully grown. That's great to see. So let's just head over here and see what they look like fully grown. That needs work, so that's done. Let's just so our water quality needs to go up a bit now they're all fully grown. Why am I not surprised? Palsy, delete that, and let's go with that. There we go, that sorts that problem out. Oh my god, are you joking that this water quality needs to be even better than it is? Now the cod could go. Right, now the cod are fully grown, we can move this guy 35 in size. We're going to move him over into this tank. It's bigger tank. It will, it will take some of the pressure off over here. I'm going to get another turbot, I think, to go in this tank. And maybe another wrasse, and I'm going to do that now. Why I think about it. So it was a Ballon Wrasse that we've got in here. So I'm going to go with one more of those guys, and I'm going to go with another turbot, and that'll up that level there. There's still loads of room in there, but obviously that turbot and that wrasse have got to grow. So we'll revisit that, I think. Water quality is down, so that does need to come up. I have a feeling I'm going to have to put 2 mega filters in here. It's going to be the only way I get round it. Because I could put that in there and that in there, and I still don't think it'd be enough. No, it's not. So yeah, I'm just going to have to bite the bullet, I think, and put that in there. Because at the end of the day, there is still room if we wanted to add some more fish, which I think I might add some more mackerel. Because they take up a nice amount of room. I might add some more mackerel. So yeah, it won't hurt for that to be like that. And we've got the staff down here to be able to deal with all this stuff as well, so I'm not too worried. Really not too worried about that at the minute. But oh, of course there would be a problem over here now. This acidity, this is a joke. This is becoming a real joke. These are not getting fixed, and they should be getting fixed. Like, what are you doing? See, you're supposed to be doing that. Like, why are you not doing it if you're supposed to be doing it? It makes no sense to me. Like, you've actually got the most random things turned off. Like, really random things turned off. Like, why are you allowed to do that and that and that and that, but you're not allowed to do anything else? It literally, like, I don't think this game... I don't think this game really knows what it's doing sometimes. But yeah, like, whoever needs to be doing that needs to do it now. That's a problem. Because that's dropping, and our fish are going to die. There we go. Hurry up. Hurry up. Oh my god. I need big RO units. Ones that are going to be way too much acidity for the tanks that they're doing. Oh my god, that's dropping. I'm going to wait until this is done, ladies and gents, because this is tense. This is one of those moments where, you know, the staff going to get it done. They did get it done. Ballon Wrasse. Okay, the Ballon Wrasse was too small and got eaten by the This is one of those episodes. This is one of those stupid episodes. Okay, that's great. Did one of the I think one of the piranhas died. Oh my god, all because these staff are idiots. The shrimp are still alive. There's only 2 Congo Tetra though. I guarantee one of the Congo Tetra have died. I think all the Corries are fine. Yeah, I basically, between this episode and next, I need to go and rework all of the filtration systems. Basically, ladies and gents, otherwise we're going to run into these problems every episode and we're not going to get anywhere. So yeah, that's what I think I'm going to go away and I'm going to go and do. But I'm done for this episode. I don't want to be adding any more stuff. I really need to get to the bottom of all the problems first. I'm going to leave you with potentially the cuttlefish tank. I think we haven't had a chance to look at those guys properly, and they're pretty cool, aren't they? So yeah, that's what we're going to leave it with. I'm done. I'm off. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel, my friends. Apologies for that little slip in language. Drop me a like if you've enjoyed today's episode, and visit the description box to find out all the great stuff like how to join the Discord and where my socials are and the best way to stay up to date, my friends. But until next time, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see ya real soon.